Hello, welcome back to more Trails in the Sky first chapter. Last time, well, we finished chapter 3. And things are definitely now escalating with the internal conflict with the army that's going on. Now we're gonna start the next chapter, which we're gonna have to go to Grancel and try to talk to the queen. Let her know, hey, your country is kind of in a problem right now. Like, the army is trying to do something. We don't know exactly what yet, but they're trying to do something. So you might want to know about it if you didn't. So yeah, let's see how that goes. But yeah, normally once we finish a chapter and we start the next one, that means we need to do some cleanup for the region before traveling to Grancel. So we'll see if there will be something to do, or we can just directly go to Grancel. Anyways, let's go.
This way, Chloe!
We somehow made it through the scenic route. Now what should we do?
Continue on to Kirsch Avenue and head toward Grancel. Thanks to our diversion, the security there should be thinner. Dressed as you are, you should be able to reach the Bracer Guild unnoticed.
I understand. What about you, Julia?
I'll hold the enemy here. It won't be for long, but I should be able to buy you a little time.
No. No, you can't do that! I can't just run away! Let me fight alongside you!
Everyone has something they died to protect. I will remain here. It is my duty to do so. However, if I may speak freely, staying would only be sentimentality. Remember, your life is not yours alone.
I understand, Julia. But please, promise me you won't do anything reckless. And when we meet again, we'll enjoy a cup of tea. The kind my grandmother always makes. I'll bake some of my new pastries, too.
I'll look forward to that. Now, hurry. Sieg, you take good care of her. Now, seems they've caught up. 3 soldiers and 5 dogs, huh? They've underestimated me. The sword he taught me to wield. The time has come for me to use it. Royal Guard, First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz. Engaging!
Sieg, come here! I'm fine, so please, go help Julia. If this keeps up, she'll... Thank you. I'm counting on you. It's just as Julia said. Security is lighter here. I must hurry to the Bracer Guild. Rain? Come to think of it, Estelle and Joshua should be arriving in the capital soon. It can't be. Special Ops Frigate! I can't believe they showed up right in front of the Royal Capital in broad daylight.
My, what an unexpected surprise running into you here. Chloe Rins from the Social Studies Department of the Janus Royal Academy. I wonder if you wouldn't mind having a little chat with me.
Dark clouds gather over a beautiful capital. What a fitting and darkly zealous prelude. Things are getting interesting.
Getting carried away as ever, I see.
Oh? Do mine eyes deceive me? Mueller, my dear friend! How kind of you to take time out of your busy schedule at the Imperial Capital just to visit me. Tell me, what wind blows you here today?
And you're still as shameless as ever. I'm here because you went off gallivanting without so much as a word. You've caused me a great deal of unnecessary trouble.
No need to be coy. Say what you will. I know you were so deeply worried about me that you found yourself rushing to my side, yes? It's true what they say. Love is blind. Come now, don't be shy. Throw yourself into my arms.
And here I went out of my way to bring you the information you requested. You don't seem interested in it anymore.
Ugh, must you say such cold words to me? Very well. I suppose you'd like me to show a bit of sincerity, yes?
I would think that's to be expected.
All right. Leave it to me, then. Ahem. Please, Master? I beg of you, tell me. Oh? Not quite right? Very well, how about this? Brother, please! I beg of you, please! Please tell me!
Enough. I feel like I'd get dumb just by listening to you. I'll tell you, so just shut up already.
Yay!
It's about him. We finally found a trace of his movements. It seems he was in the Empire's Bracer Guild until roughly a month ago.
Oh?
Over the past few months, the Guild's branches across the Empire have been attacked in quick succession. Apparently, he was investigating those incidents.
Attacked, you say? You don't suppose it could be the work of a certain military unit, do you?
Not likely. Things aren't the same as 10 years ago. As far as I know, no unit has been given orders to mobilize. It's more likely someone hired the Jaeger Corps to do the job. In any case, his trail went cold after the incidents were resolved.
This is quite the predicament. I came all the way to Liberal only to miss him entirely.
Yes, that seems to be the case. Anyway, since your target isn't here, there's no need for you to stick around, is there? It seems a much fiercer storm than we anticipated is approaching. Best head back to the Imperial Capital to ensure we're not caught up in it.
You must be joking. There's no way I'll walk away from participating in such a grand opera just as it's about to begin.
What? Please don't tell me you're...
Our cast is very nearly assembled. Our leading man is currently absent, but I have someone in mind to fill the role. Besides, I'm sure those two will find their way onto the stage.
Oh, final chapter, Capital in Turmoil.
I see. You rescued the professor safely, and retrieved Capel's core unit as well. I don't know what to say, except... thank you, Estelle, Joshua.
Well, we didn't really do that much. If anything, we just helped Agate out. That's right. If you're gonna thank someone, thank Agate. He's the one protecting the professor.
Of course. I'm grateful to him as well. I just hope he and the others manage to escape the army's search.
For now, we can only believe in them. However, it seems Colonel Richard is planning something in the Royal Capital. It's likely something involving that black orbment, the Gospel.
Right. I'm not sure exactly what he plans to do with it. But the professor asked us to tell the Queen about it.
Is that so? Honestly, I didn't expect the Queen's name to come up. I do recall the Professor and Her Majesty knowing each other personally. It wouldn't be surprising if he was aware of some of the nation's secrets.
That's why the professor formally asked us to deliver his message to her. But, Kilika, do you really think it's safe to go to the capital with what's going on?
There's no proof tying the two of you to the fortress infiltration. I think it should be all right. For now, at least. In fact, it'd be better to head to the capital now before any suspicions arise. There's a good chance they'll inspect the central factory soon.
Indeed. We need to prepare while we still can. Estelle, Joshua, please look after yourselves on your journey. And don't forget to take care of the professor's request.
Don't worry, we got this. We'll get his message to the Queen.
Please take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch.
I won't make the mistake of letting the military catch me off guard. Now then, I'll be on my way.
Well, I guess there's no time to waste. We've got to get our message to the Queen as soon as possible.
In that case, we should probably take the airliner this time around. It'll take us under an hour instead of walking for half a day to the capital.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I was really hoping we could walk the entire kingdom. But with the current situation, an airship would be best.
In that case, give me just a moment. Hello, this is the Bracer Guild. Yes, I'd like to make a reservation. 2 tickets to the capital. Yes, bill the usual account. Thank you.
Huh? What is it, Kilika?
Did you just call the airship terminal?
Indeed, and I've secured 2 tickets for the next airship to the Royal Capital. The Zeiss branch will cover the costs, so all you need to do is follow the boarding procedures at the terminal. Also, take this with you.
Receive recommendation for senior bracer status.
What?
That's quite generous of you.
The tickets are a necessary expense to fulfill the professor's request. As for the letter of recommendation, it's merely a recognition of your efforts in rescuing Professor Russell. Accept it with pride, along with your reward.
Right. Thank you, Kilika.
Truly, thank you for everything.
As I've said before, this is part of my job as a branch officer. Now then, the airship departs at 11. You should head to the landing port early and complete the boarding procedures. May Adios watch over you both. Stay safe out there.
We will.
Thank you for everything.
Oh, well, that makes sense. At this time, we're gonna use the airship. It is an emergency. And okay, Chloe. You need to see what's going on with her. Also, Olivier. Olivier, please. I was speechless during the whole thing because I just, like, what can you say about that? He's a character and a half, and poor guy. Oh, it seems like he's already used to Olivier's antics, but at the same time, can you really get used to his antics? Okay, I want to make sure there's nothing that we should visit. Usually, you know, there's like a blue thing or a green one if there is a side job that we have to do, or a blue one for an event, but nothing. So.
And so we depart Zeiss, whisked away upon a ship named Escalator.
That's oddly poetic. If you're trying to sound like a living.
Hey, it's you guys. Kilika fill me in on everything. Are you guys ready to get checked in? Yep, thanks. Alright then, just write your names and contact information down here. Okay. Estelle and Joshua completed check-in procedures for their flight. Alright, here are your boarding passes. Just show these to the attendant when you board. Receive 2 boarding passes. Okay. Last call. Nothing. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Not like I'm going for 100%, but at the same time, I don't. If there's something that I see that it's obtainable, I don't want to miss it. Is that Antoine? It is. Ah, Antoine. Hey, thanks for the help yesterday. But man, you really had us scared back at the fortress. Hope you've reflected on your actions, young man. He's not even listening. Maybe he's just pretending not to understand. Well, fine, you did help us out. Thanks, Antoine. Hey, it's you two. Oh, hi, Chief. I just heard from Factory Chief Murdoch. You guys pulled off the rescue, right? The professor has always been a real mentor to us engineers. So I'd like to offer my thanks as well. Well, we couldn't have done it without your help. But I gotta say, that little guy nearly gave me a heart attack. So, was that intentional? You know what they say. If you want to fool the enemy, start by fooling your friends. Anyway, what brings you guys to the landing port? We're heading to the Royal Capital on behalf of Professor Russell. We're booked on the 11 AM airship, but it looks like we're early. Seems the ship's running late. They'll need time to unload the cargo, so you probably have time to hang out in town for a while. Maybe we will. Hey, you two. Oh no, something happened. Well, if it isn't Gerard. What's the matter? I'm glad I caught you. It's great you're here too, Chief. You see, we got a problem. What kind of problem? I just got a message from the orbital ship company. Looks like the 11 AM airship is going to be delayed for a few hours. What? Hey, what's this all about? More trouble with sky pirates? Something like that, I guess. There's word of a terrorist plot to disrupt the Queen's birthday festival. They've set up military inspections at all airship landing ports to investigate. They're probably looking for Professor Russell and the others. The airship bound for the capital is stuck in Rouen for the moment. The Royal Army's patrol ship from Leyston Fortress is coming instead. I see. Sounds like you're going to be pretty busy then, huh? Yeah, I got to explain the situation to the other passengers. Anyway, now the two of you will have to find a way to kill some time. How about you two wait at the Bracer Guild and I'll call to let you know when the airship arrives. Yeah. Thank you very much. I don't like this. If the Royal Army shows up, they're gonna want to investigate the Leibniz. I better have a chat with Chief Murdoch. Good point. It wouldn't be good if they investigated yesterday's incident. Please take care. Ha! I'm not so old that I need kids like you worrying about me. Anyway, see you later. Joshua, this is bad, right? Yeah, going by airship could be dangerous now. It'll take longer, but I think we're better off traveling on foot. Ugh, and here I was looking forward to finally riding an airship after so long. This grudge shan't be forgotten, Colonel Richard. Now, just think of it as continuing our training. Let's go to the reception desk and cancel our booking. Yeah, because if they investigate and start like poking at the guild, they better not be here when their army arrives. Oh, it's you guys again. I'm afraid I still don't know when the ship will arrive. Sorry, but would you mind waiting at the Bracer Guild for now? Actually, we had a slight change of plans. Sorry, but could we cancel our booking? I see. Well, I can't say I blame you. Since the airship hasn't arrived yet, there's no cancellation fee. Just return the tickets you got earlier, and you're good. Alright, got it. Return to boarding pass. Well, that's the army. We better hightail. Oh, looks like the patrol ship is here. That was fast. Well, I guess we'll be on our way. Sorry for the trouble, and thank you for your help. Not at all. Hope you'll fly with us another time. Okay, guess we're going right to Grancel as soon as possible. Like,
Things are starting to get lively here. First, let's pay a visit to the factory chief. To come up with such a plan, I would expect nothing less from the Colonel.
yeah, that was a shock. We'll run into the intelligence division if we stay here any longer. Let's hurry up and get out of town. Yeah, let's go. So, to go to the Royal Capital, we head off on the eastern road, right? Yeah, we head north on Ritter Road and aim for Sanktheim Gate. Once we pass the gate, we'll be in the Grancel region, where the capital is.
We never seem to have much luck with airliners.
Okay, now, oh, okay. Stuff showed up now. Okay, so we need to go here. We can fast travel again, but let me check that event in Erletten. Knowing how things are, we're probably gonna get another Parnelia volume. The books we've been collecting. People forget their stuff more often than you think. We hold on to it for a while, but most never come back to get their lost item. This book, for example, is collected dust sitting here so long. We'll have to toss it to make room. Huh? You want it? Okay, but don't tell the captain. We're not allowed to do this. And there we go. Receive Carnelia Volume 8. Okay, let's go then to Grancel. So this is Sanktheim Gate. It kind of looks like the Grun Gate in the Roland region, doesn't it? That's because they're both part of the same Annenberg wall that surrounds the capital region. It was built nearly 1,000 years ago, but it seems quite sturdy. No wonder it was able to keep out the Imperial Army when they invaded. Yeah, it looks like a cannonball wouldn't even make a dent. It's also a tourist spot, right? If we had time, we could go to the roof and... knowing you, you probably want to go sprinting along the top of the wall, huh? Rude. No, I don't. I was thinking about, you know, having a nice quiet lunch, just the two of us. Like, you know, just talking, enjoying the breeze. Huh? Don't we do that all the time? Ugh, forget it. Let's just hurry up and get the paperwork over with and head for the Royal Capital. I may be wrong here, but are you upset or something? Yup, you're wrong. Stop saying weird stuff. Let's just hurry up and go inside already. Girls sure are complicated. And for someone so smart, you really let some of things fly over your head. Okay, so let's see. Hey there, welcome to Sanktheim Gate. If you're heading to the Royal Capital, you'll need to get border permits first. Request border permit. Right, could you help us with the paperwork? Sure thing, just sign this paper. Estelle and Joshua filled in the necessary information on their paperwork. But man, kids these days sure are adventurous. You two here for a highway hiking date or something? Huh? A date? Ha, it's not like that. We're siblings, believe it or not. Huh? You don't look anything alike, though I see you do have the same last name. Anyway, your paperwork's all set. Cell? You've been acting weird all day. Are you feeling alright? Should we take a break? No, really, it's nothing. Let's just get to the capital. Alright, if you say so. if it's not a date, are you heading to the capital to watch the tournament? Huh? The tournament? Oh, so that's not it either. The tournament is a fighting competition held at the Grand Arena in the capital. Each year, the kingdom's finest warriors gather to showcase their fighting skills. I think the preliminaries start this afternoon. Wow, that sounds like fun. Sounds like the kind of event you'd enjoy, Estelle. Thanks to Her Majesty, they've discounted the entry fee, too. If I didn't have my duties here, I'd have gone to watch myself. Ah, that's tough luck. To be honest, I'd rather participate than just watch. It'd be a great way to see our progress after all the training we've done. That's true. But if the preliminaries are starting today, it's probably too late to join. Besides, we got work to do. We'll have to settle for watching this time. Aw, lame. What is it? That's a pretty intense stare. That emblem. I didn't notice at first because you're so young, but are you two bracers? Yep, that's right. Is that a problem? Well, not exactly a problem, but... Man, I'm really stumped here. Doesn't seem possible, but... Hey, what's with the idle chit-chat? You're on duty. Ah, Captain. Is there a problem? Well, it's just that these kids here, they seem to be racers. What? Huh? Ah, you two. I'm sorry, but could I perhaps have a moment of your time? The thing is, we'll need to be getting to the capital. Oh, so you're headed to the capital. Just out of curiosity, what's your business there? Oh, we've been asked to do a job? What kind of job? Well, the professor... Wait, no. How should I explain this? I apologize, but the guild has forbidden us from disclosing details regarding our current job. We also have our client's privacy to consider, so we'd appreciate it if you just allow us to proceed. That sounds suspicious. Seems like we really do need to discuss this in greater detail. I don't really understand. What's going on here? Well, the thing is, we just received word from headquarters. It seems the Royal Guard has rebelled against Her Majesty and is staging terrorist attacks across the region. And apparently, some of the attackers are even posing as bracers. As a precaution, anyone claiming to be a bracer is subject to an in-depth investigation. What? Hey, stop babbling to these people. Sorry, but it's a direct order from the higher-ups. Until your identities can be verified, we'll have to ask you to remain here. You've got to be kidding. Why are we...
Ah, you've finally arrived.
Huh? You.
Goodness, you certainly kept me waiting. If you've got your border permits already, shall we head to the capital?
What? I'm terribly sorry, Professor. Preparing took us a bit of extra time and held up our departure. Just hang on a second. Who are you exactly?
Ah, pardon my late introduction. My name is Alba, an archaeology scholar. I'm from North Ambria State, and I'm in Liberal for research.
Hey, has this man completed his paperwork? Yes, just now. His passport is official, and it seems the History Museum in the capital has vouched for his identity. I see. In that case, I don't see any issue. My apologies, Mr. Alba. By the way, how exactly do you know these two?
Ah, they're bracers, you see. They've saved my skin more times than I care to count. Lifesavers, these two. Anyway, that's why I asked them to join me on my journey to the capital. Isn't that right, Estelle and Joshua?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's totally what happened. Well, in that case, I suppose that should be verification enough. My apologies, there seems to have been a misunderstanding here. Right, it's all okay now, so we're good. No need to worry, we know you were just doing your job. Seriously, you guys almost gave me a heart attack. Not just you, Professor, but Joshua too. You both played along so smoothly. For a second, I thought I forgot about some plan we made or something. Of course not. You should have realized right away that I was just going along with the story. Well, sorry for not catching on quicker. Although, you're really not exactly the most perceptive guy either. Huh? Did you say something? Nope, nothing at all. My apologies, I gave you both quite the surprise. I noticed you were in a bit of a bind, and thought I'd step in and help. That wasn't a problem, was it? Oh, no. They're definitely in a bind. Thank you, Professor Alba. Yes, we really appreciate it. No, not at all. Consider it a minor payment for all your help in the past. But why are you having such trouble with the army? I overheard something about a terrorist attack. It seems there are criminals disguising themselves and causing trouble. Looks like we got mistaken for a couple of them. Yeah, exactly. And boy, does it take me off. The army is just filled with so many arrogant jerks. My, how unfortunate. I have heard that incident at the Crimson Tower turned out to be a kidnapping. By the way, was that case ever resolved? Yeah. There are still a lot of loose ends, but I guess you could say it's resolved. Ah, suspected of you two. From the moment we first met, I had a feeling you'd become top-notch bracers. Yes. It is my judgment was spot on. Oh, please, flattery won't get you anywhere. We're still in training. But more importantly, why are you here, Professor? I'm on my way to Royal Capital, of course. I wanted to take the airship, but my funds are a bit stretched. But hey, as an archaeologist, stamina is key, and walking keeps me in shape. You don't have to push yourself so hard. I guess you're still living that poverty lifestyle, huh? Such is life for us in the humanities. Especially for archaeologists. Any mirror I spend on my next excavation. This guy's hopeless. Anyway, meeting you here feels like fate. Why don't you join us? We can all head to the capital together. Hey, Estelle. Professor Alba might have his own plans. I'd be more than happy to join you. There are monsters on the road, after all, and I feel much safer traveling with you two. Although the capital isn't too far from here. If that's the case, we'd be glad to travel with you. Great! Let's head for the capital. Okay, so let's see what we can do now with the professor joining us. That was a really good bailout on his part, so...
Finally, the Grancel region.
Now we've set foot in every region of Liberal.
It's quite touching, really.
Yup, that is true. Hey, you there. Huh? Looks like an army unit. You lot, sightseeing at the Royal Villa is prohibited. Didn't you hear the announcement they made in Grancel the other day? Huh? Oh, we're not from the capital. We just passed through the Sanktheim Gate, and we're on our way to Grancel. Oh, you're visitors. Taking a leisurely stroll down the road in the middle of a terrorist scare? Imagine being so carefree. Putting the terrorism stuff aside, what's the Royal Villa? If I recall correctly, it's a small palace to the east of here that belongs to the liberal royal family. It's usually open to the public as a place for citizens to relax, isn't it? Unfortunately, it's currently closed. The army is using it as its investigation headquarters for the terrorist incidents. Investigation headquarters? Travelers aren't explicitly forbidden from using the roads around the villa, but if you don't want to be mistaken as terrorists, I recommend staying away. Quite the tense around here, isn't it? Whenever I'm told not to go somewhere, it makes me want to go there even more. How about we take a little detour and check out the villa? Yeah, I can help feeling a little curious, but we were just warned not to. Now's not the time to be taking any chances. Besides, like soldiers said, there could be terrorists around here. Well, yeah, but isn't that all just intelligence division trying to pin the blame on the Royal Guard and the Bracers for their... Estelle! Don't just go spreading that info around. If we carelessly tell other people what's going on, we'll drag them into the situation too. Yeah, good point. Huh? What was that? Intelligence? What? Yeah. Never mind. Anyway, let's hurry to the capital. A pity, but I suppose you're right.
My step feels lighter, knowing that we'll
Yeah,
soon
they were so
arrive at
rude.
the
Like, I
Royal
get it, you're on
Capital.
high alert, but
Yeah, seriously.
is that the
I
way?
almost want to grab your arm and skip all the way there.
Shall we?
And new enemies.
I can take them all.
Oh, fair strike.
How's this?
I got your back, Estelle.
There! Stun!
Too slow.
Nice.
I won't let you.
Oh, we shouldn't get into fights with the professor.
Ready at any time. Unleashing. Let us begin.
Yeah, run away.
Sit. Faster. Let's go. The perfect move. Here. It flinched.
You're mine!
And they were easy.
Let's keep it up.
I'm not beat yet.
Oh, let's just go straight to Grancel. Oh, and there we are.
A breathtaking view, reserved only for those who endured the long walk.
Wow, this city is huge. I came here with Dad once, but was it always this big?
It is the largest city in the kingdom. At the end of the main avenue is Grancel Castle, where Her Majesty lives. There's also the Cathedral of the Septian Church, the Grand Arena, and the embassies of various nations.
Oh, is that so? You know a lot about this place, Joshua. Have you been here before?
Yeah, though I was very young at the time.
Still, no matter how many times I visit, this city never fails to impress me. In terms of size, the imperial capital and the capital of the Republic are larger, but Grancel has a unique elegance and charm of its own that you simply can't find anywhere else.
I'm happy to hear that, especially from someone from another country. By the way, you got any plans, Professor? Do you have money for a place to stay?
I already have a place in mind. I plan to stay at the History Museum for a while.
Oh, I didn't know there was a place like that here.
It's a museum that displays ancient artifacts and artwork.
Indeed, I'll be staying there as a visiting scholar for a time. Please feel free to drop by if either of you would like.
Ugh, museums always feel kind of boring. You're not gonna make us study if we go, are you?
Haha, I'd be happy to give you an in-depth lecture if you'd like. I'm only kidding. Even just browsing the exhibits we have can be quite enjoyable. Well then, I'll be on my way.
Whew, that guy's as laid back as ever. If he's a visiting scholar, that's gotta mean he's a famous academic, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's head to the guild. We need to transfer, It'd be good to consult with them before we proceed with the professor's request.
Huh. Yeah. Now that I think about it, how are we supposed to meet with the Queen? It's not like we can just walk up to the castle and get a meeting.
Would it be that easy though to like get a meeting?
Hey, Joshua! See that sign with the fish? I wonder what kind of shop it is.
If
Yeah.
you get excited over everything, people will think we're country kids.
Well, in comparison though.
I am a country kid. So what?
Exactly. Like, this is the biggest city we've been to so far, and there's a whole ass castle too on it. So. Even the guild is a big building.
Good luck out there. Though knowing all of you, I'm sure you'll soar through with ease.
You got that right.
If I'm competing, you know I'm going to give him my all.
Exactly. There's no way we're gonna lose to the army.
Well then, I suppose it's time we head out. Hmm?
Sorry to interrupt.
Wait a second. Estelle? Joshua? Is that you?
Ah, it's Karna from Ruan.
Oh, right. We met during that whole Sky Pirate debacle, huh? You're the new recruits who were with Shara, right?
It's been a while, Estelle and Joshua.
Ah, long time no see. Did you just arrive from Bose too? Or brings all of you to the Royal Capital?
I can explain that to you. You all need to hurry or you'll be late.
You're right. Sorry, kids. Let's catch up later.
Well, we're off.
See you later, rookies.
Excuse us.
Wow, seeing so many braces in one place is kind of awe-inspiring. Yeah, they all seem very skilled. They mentioned competing. Does that mean
That's
they're...
exactly right. They're heading off to compete in the Royal Tournament.
Oh, I see. Ah, sorry. My name is Estelle Bright, currently with the Zeiss branch. And I'm Joshua Bright, also with Zeiss.
And I'm Elman, the branch officer in charge of the Grancel branch. I received word from Kilika, so I was expecting your arrival. Let's get your transfer paperwork taken care of, shall we?
Yes, of course. Estelle and Joshua signed the transfer paperwork.
There we go, all set. Welcome to the Grancel branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking forward to meeting both of you. If I'm not mistaken, you're Cassius Bright's children, right?
Yeah, that's right. So, you know our dad too well,
Yes,
man?
I've worked with Cassius many times. I hear he's been traveling for some time now. Is that right?
Yeah. We got a letter from him saying he'd be away for a while, but he didn't exactly tell us where he was going. We've traveled from Roland to Zeiss, but we haven't found any traces of him.
In that case, I'd wager he's out of the country. Ugh, that's not good. The Army's counterterrorism measures have made it difficult for bracers to operate in the Royal Capital. I was hoping Cassius would have some insight into what's gotten into them, considering his background. Is something wrong?
Well, the thing is, we actually know a bit about this whole situation.
What?
We'll give you a full report, including what happened in Zeiss. Estelle and Joshua explained what they learned at Blason Fortress and details of Professor Russell's request. Ellen, are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, my mind just went blank for a moment. The idea that Colonel Richard is basically controlling the Royal Army, and that the Intelligence Division is behind these terrorist incidents? It's all so hard to believe.
But it's true, I swear. If you contact Kilika at the Zeiss branch, she'll confirm everything.
Oh no, I don't mean to imply that I have any doubts about what you told me. If anything, it feels as if pieces of a puzzle are finally falling into place. However, you should know Colonel Richard is very popular here in the capital. I must admit, even I was quite fond of him before hearing all of this. But the general public, I doubt they could even imagine him being behind such a conspiracy.
So it's just as we thought. That's to be expected from the intelligence division. Their control over information is flawless.
Due to the guild's impartial nature, we can't interfere with military affairs. Yet I don't see how we can just watch. For now, could you continue with Professor Russell's request as planned?
Of course. That was always our plan. The only issue is, do you know how we can get a meeting with the Queen?
Good question. Normally, a letter of introduction from the guild would be enough.
Wait, really? Oh boy, that's a relief. Guess I was worried for nothing. Still, I don't think it'll be that easy. The Royal Guard are basically considered terrorists at this point. Do you understand what that means? Huh? You mean... the introduction won't work. Yeah, it's a strong possibility. More importantly, it's likely that Grancel Castle, like Layston Fortress, is under Colin Richard's control. Oh, no way. Looks like meeting the Queen won't be so easy after all. If only a sneak into the castle was as simple as it was with Layston Fortress, but I highly doubt the same trick is going to work twice. Well, sitting here stewing won't help. Why don't we just head to the castle? We might get some info out of the gate guards if we're lucky. I'm fine with that plan, but there's one thing you need to keep in mind. We should probably keep it to ourselves that we're trying to see the Queen. If Colin Richard catches wind of what we're up to, there's a good chance he'll try to intervene. Ah, good point.
Indeed. For now, don't mention this to the other bracers either. By the way, the castle is due north of here along the main avenue. Please be as discreet as possible while you gather information.
Got it. We'll report back if we find out anything. Oh, we got a BP out of that. Oh, there's something to report to him? Oh, by the way, Joshua, do you think Chloe's in the capital already? Now that you mention it, she did say she'd be here by the birthday festival. Maybe she's already here. Hey, Elden. Has a girl named Chloe stopped by the guild today? She's about our age. We promised to meet up when we got to the capital. Chloe, you say? No, I'm afraid nobody with that name has come by. Oh, I see. Now that I think about it, we never asked her where she planned to stay. She mentioned staying with a wealthy relative, but it'd be hard to find her without more to go on. If you made plans with her, I'm sure she'll reach out eventually. If she stops by, I'll let you know right away. Oh well. Okay, we're at Grancel now. And I think we're gonna stop here for today. And we're gonna check out Grancel next episode. So things are definitely tense right now with the army not being able to do anything. And there's a whole, well, and we met all the people, bracers that we met along the way too. In the tournament. A lot of things is gonna play out, I'm guessing, in this chapter, so we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye!